welcome to Greed. And here's the star of our show, Ronnie Vidane. Thank you very much. Welcome to a new season of Greed. So glad you could be with us. Season 2, or 3 actually, of one of one of the world's biggest game shows of all time. In fact, we're kind of going to go back to our old roots for season 3. Just a little bit, teeny bit. But, my chair almost fell over. What's going to happen is that we're going to play a progressive jackpot. Now, as you can see, the jackpot's at $1 million to start off with. However, it'll go up $1 million each game we do not win the top prize. So it'll go up to, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, like that. Until we get to 10 million there, it'll actually reset back to $1 million. And we'll just play for, it'll keep on going until we win the top prize, which we have not done yet. So hopefully we will this season. But when we come back, we're going to get started, so don't go away. We'll see you in 2, right here on Greed. Welcome back, everybody. It is time for the new season of Greed to commence. Here we go. Here's how we play Greed. Here is, first of all, the Tower of Greed. I know you can't really see it very well. But since the jackpot is at $1 million, we're going to start out at $5,000. That's how much the first question is worth. Next is worth $10,000, then $25,000, then $50,000. Then we'll cross the halfway mark of our game. That's where things will change a bit. You'll see later. Then it goes up to $100,000, and then $250,000, and then $500,000 until question 8, where we play for $1 million. We are 8 questions away from winning $1 million. It doesn't get any better than that. So, if we're ready, here we go. Let's play Greed. First question's worth $5,000. And here we go. Here, we'll just lower our stand down here. What term refers to both the keratin at the end of the lateral digits and reduced size versions of fingers? JPEGs, fingerprints, collagen, or thumbnails? I think collagen, maybe. Oh, wow, that is incorrect already. Wow. Just like that, first question back, and we've already got it wrong. Oh, wow. Well, the correct answer was thumbnails. Which, you take that as you will. But when we come back, we're going to be playing for $2 million right after this in game number 2. We'll see you in 2. Alright, welcome back, everybody. It is now time to play game number 2. Hopefully this game goes a bit better. Hopefully, that's what happens when we lose a game. You get a big old fat gavel slam. Alright. It's now time to move on to game number 2. Now, it goes up to $2 million. We start out at $25,000, then we add $25,000 for each correct answer till we get to the $100,000 mark. There we double at $200,000, then we jump up to $500,000, and then we double for the last 2 questions till we get to that $2 million mark. 8 questions away. Here we go. Let's play Greed. $25,000. That's our first question. Here we go. And here we go. Hopefully we get a better question. Which symbol is used for the category live theater on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? I don't think it's either a stage or a I think it's stage, actually. No, again. Oh my God. 2 questions in. 1 per round here. Or 1 per game here. We're out. It's actually twin masks, which that doesn't really make sense, but wow. That's unbelievable. Well, we're going to be back 2 more minutes for 3. Well, we'll be playing for $3 million, and hopefully the questions will get easier. Ooh, it's hot down here in our studio. It's heating up. We'll be back. Don't go away. 2 minutes. Wow. We're really getting our advertising dollars, I swear. Alright, welcome back, everybody, to Greed. We've now got our $3 million money tree out here, so here's how it's going to work. Whoops, I forgot to play our theme here. Starts out at $25,000, and then it doubles for the next two questions till we get to $100,000. Now from there, we'll jump up to $250,000. Then we'll add $250,000 for the next two, $500,000 and $750,000, and then we'll double for the final two, $1.5 million, and then eventually $3 million. Here we go for $25,000. Here's the question. Let's get something easier here, because of course that would help. What did British group 10cc have a deadlock holiday in 1987? Where, I should say. I don't think it would be Jamaica or Cuba. Oh yeah, Florida, London's East End, or I'm going to say London's East End. Oh my God, we lost again. Holy Toledo. This is just unbelievable. I'm telling you that right now. This literally has never happened in the history of Greed. We've played 3 games now, and we've gotten the first question wrong on every single question so far. This is really unbelievable. We'll be back in 2 more minutes. Don't go away. Wow, this is just crazy. Welcome back, everyone. Well, 4 commercial breaks. That's how many breaks we've taken. In fact, we've had more commercial airtime than showtime so far, which is kind of strange. But, yeah, here we go. Let's just move on. Here is now the $4 million money tree. Starts out at $25,000. It's basically the same way, except for when we hit 200 grand, we jump automatically up to $1 million, and then we double for the final 2 till we get up to $4 million. Here we go for 25 grand. Alright, which British sitcom featured the characters Boyce, Raquel, and Damien? Well, the Only Fools and Horses, Rising Damp, George and Mildred, or the Liverbirds. Well, the only one I've heard of is Only Fools and Horses, so I'm going to guess that. Yeah, we got it! Finally! $25,000! We're going to go to break. No, we're not. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. We're going to move on to 50 grand now, so here we go. Let's keep it up. In ancient Sparta, what was a helot? Was it a noble, a soldier, a slave, or a ruler? God, I really don't know, honestly. That's kind of bad. Oh, God. Alright, I don't think it was a noble. Watch it be a noble, though. I think it's either... I don't think it's a ruler at all. I'm going to go with slave? No, soldier. I should have went with slave, because that was right. Oh, my God. Wow, well, that time it took 2 questions and we're out. Alright, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in 2 more minutes. Don't go away. Wow, that's just nuts. Wow, stay tuned. Well, I really have no idea what to say at this point, honest to God, but, yeah, holy crap on a cracker. I can't. I honestly can't anymore. But we're going to play another game. We'll go until time runs out. Alright. Here's now the money tree for $5 million. It starts out at 50,000. And then it jumps up to 100, and then 250, then 500,000. There we jump up to 750 grand, then to 1.2 million, until we'll double that until we get up to $5 million. We are 8 questions away from $5 million. Are we ready to go? Here we go for 50 grand. Our first question. Here we go. Let's get an easier question here. The Civil War of what country lasted from 1936 to 1939? I believe, Spain, Greece, Portugal or Lithuania? I believe it was Spain. Yeah! We got it! Woo! Finally! Alright, we've got 50 grand. We can stop at 50 grand or we can keep on going up the tree. What do we want to do? God, I'm honestly half-assed tempted right now just to take the money and walk away with something from this episode, but we're going to play on. Alright, here we go for $100,000. Which Broadway... Okay, I maybe probably should have walked away now looking at this question. Here we go for $100,000. Which Broadway musical tells the story of the group, the Four Seasons? Wicked, Jersey Boys, We Will Rock You, or Moving Out. Alright, it's not Wicked or We Will Rock You. At least I think. I know it's not Wicked for sure, and I'm pretty sure it's not We Will Rock You, because that's a Queen thing, but we'll see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger. Jersey Boys for 100 grand. Is it right? Yes, it is! Finally, we've got 2 in a row right. We're up to 100 grand. Next question's worth 250,000 bucks. You think we can get more than 2 right? I think so. Let's do it! Alright, here we go for $250,000. Let's do this. Alright. On which 1963 film is Chicken Run based? Carry On Cabby, The Sound of Music, The Great Escape, or Cleopatra? Well, I know The Sound of Music was released in 1963. I don't know about those other 3, so we're just going to go with that. Ah, it's incorrect. Well, unfortunately, it was The Great Escape. But hey, we tried though. So, we are out of time because we don't have any more ad breaks, unfortunately. 5 is our max. Every episode. So yeah. Every episode of any show here, except for... There are a few exceptions to that, obviously. But yeah. Well, we'll be back. Sometime soon. Hopefully our luck's much better than what we've had so far. We'll see. We'll see y'all next time. Good night. Stay tuned. Rylan, Davina, and Emma will be back in Studio 2 to wrap up tonight. This is Rondon Raven speaking for Greed, an RVN YouTube Productions.